Let's start today's session with the blessings of God.
Jesus completed God's mission, the redemption work of all men, by giving his cares to God's will, without selfish purpose or blame. At the center he placed God's plan, to Heavenly Father he prayed, seeking Heavenly Father's will. He would seek and he'd always pray. If like Jesus, you give all your cares to God, and turn your back to bless, God will trust you by the path to enable you to serve him. He prayed that God the Father accomplish that which is your will. Don't act based on my intention, fact that your plan is fulfilled. Why should you care for man who's weak, who is likeness in your hand? I wish only to do your will, you and me as you would intend. If like Jesus, you give all your cares to God, and turn your back to play, God will trust you with vital tasks to enable you to serve him.
Heavenly Father, we come to you today asking for your guidance, wisdom, and support as we begin today's lesson. Help us to engage in a meaningful discussion, allow us to grow closer as a group, and nurture the bonds of community. Fill us with the grace, O Lord, as we make decisions that must shape the minds of the faculty members. We pray for guidance in matters at the hand and ask that you could clearly show us how to conduct experiments. Give us the desire to find ways to excel in our work, help us to work together and encourage each other to reach higher and farther to the best we can be. We ask this in the name of Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. My warm-hearted welcome to our resource person of the day, Dr.Doreen. Welcome, dear ma'am. Now I request ma'am to take over the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Nice to meet you all again. I hope my audio is clear. You're able to hear me? Yes? You're able to? Yeah. So before we start today's session, as I said yesterday, okay, we have got 37 people join. Can we start with the group picture now? Can you all have your cameras on for just 20 seconds? Yes? Every day we take, right? When we conduct an event, we take a picture. Will you all cooperate with me? Most I would wish everybody to switch on your cameras just for 20 seconds. Yes. What about others? You're all there with me? Can you all switch on your cameras, please? Okay. I think some of you are a little hesitating. I'll give you certain time. Again, by 6:15 we'll start off. Okay, everybody, if you open it. Yeah, yes, thank you, Najma, ma'am. Others. Yes, thank you, Felix, ma'am. If I'm not going to spell your first name wrong, so I'm calling it with the second name. Others. Okay. Some of you are ready, some of you wish to ready. Okay, again, we'll pick up back by 6:15. Okay, we'll start off with the session now, but definitely we'll be having a good picture. At the end, we will be having a quiz to play. It's nice to see you all, but these are memories, right? These are memories that we need to capture it. We are in Chennai, and some of you in Trichy, and some of you would be different places in India or different places in abroad. All right. So before I start my session today, I want all the participants, okay, to post on the chat which department you belong to. Okay, which department you belong to. It could be like this is the management studies is conducting. Yes. Thank you, Bibas Kumar sir. Good evening. Thank you, Najma ma'am. Others quickly post your on department is HR. Okay. Okay. Human resource management, management studies, is commerce, business administrations, right? Yeah, business administration, right? MBA. Thank you, ma'am. So we have a blend of commerce faculties and business administration and HRM. What about others? There are 40 people here. But yeah, okay. So nice to get your responses. I wish everybody you could post it as we move on to this. So what did we see yesterday? Like any one of you could recap it. What are the content that we saw in yesterday's session? You feel free. You can open up your mics and you can speak. Yes. Oh, PhD in management. Nice, from SRM University. Yeah, if you can also post which college you belong to. It is also. Yeah, it is also good. Rexine ma'am from management. So most of you are from management studies. All right. Okay. So I wish every one of you would recap, but we were seeing about Google Slides yesterday. Anyone have you explored? Did you try? What are the components we tried in Google Slides? You can ask questions to the students. Yeah. Oh, many of you are from SRM. Nice. I had been into SRM on all SRM Malayamai, Ishwari, the main Katangulathur campus that was on live and also on online. All right. So nice to see you all professors getting connected with you. It's a blessing. All right. And we were seeing about Google Slides. More than we know about it, you need to have an hands-on experience tried out. And then we saw about Google Jamboard, wherein if you want to write something and teach your students, you can use a Google Jamboard. And then we started using a big blue button where it allows you to share your folders, okay, the content to the students. We had breakout rooms. Okay, is my audio clear or is your audio problem, sir? Anybody? You're able to hear my audio?
Sure, ma'am. It's clear, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, thank you. I always use an external mic so that the voice would be a little more clear. And then we saw about Edmodo, what and all it could be done. So today we are going to see about what are the activities and project-based teaching learning methodologies that you can deploy using online, and then the conduct of live quiz and polls. Okay, so what are the different activities? So as usual, yesterday we had an activity. Remember what was the activity we had yesterday when we started with the class? Please respond. We had colors. Remember, you have to tell. Color identification. Thank you, Nesa Kumar sir. So today we are going to play one more game. Okay, colors game. Okay. So these are the numbers between 1 to 25. You need to search where is 1, 2, 3 till 25. You will be given 25 seconds. And at the end of it, you can say or post it on the chat how many numbers you're able to identify it. Here we go. You have to identify the numbers in the ascending order from 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go for 25 seconds. After 25 seconds, you need to post it onto the chat. Okay, how many numbers you have identified? Let's see. It should be on the ascending order. You should see it on this table. And then it has totally got 5 rows and 5 columns. Wherein we have, 2 and 1. Yes, it's the time is over. Okay, how many numbers you found out? How many numbers? From 1 to 25? 20, 25. Thank you, Arogya ma'am. You're really excellent. Nesa Kumar sir, 24. 15. Yes. When you are trying to find, what was your experience? One of you can share. What was your experience when you're trying to find numbers between 1 to 25? Anybody? What was your experience when you're given 20 seconds of time?
Some numbers are missing. I'm not able to find 16.
Okay, you will feel some numbers are missing, and we will be trying to find out what would be the next number, what would be the next number, where is it, because the timing is going on. All right, I hope you all entered the game. So whenever you take an online class, so yesterday as I told, the starting tips, right, with the story, with the reason, instance, and whatever it is that grabs the first 3 minutes of your class is very important, though it is online or offline, to grab your audience. It could be students, it could be participants, it could be anybody or any such. Okay, today we are going to mainly focus on the different methods of project-based teaching methodology and what are the activities that you can conduct in class. Okay, what are the activities that you've conducted, and what are something, ma'am? This part I find it difficult when I'm conducting activity during my online classes. Can one of you share? And this tool I used, it's really good, ma'am. And sometimes to accomplish this task, I really find it difficult. Can one of you say? You're all teachers, you're teaching always. And answering a question or speaking is not at all an issue with you. Please do not hesitate. Yes, please. Otherwise, tell me what are the tools that you've used for online activity. Yes, ma'am. Let's be a little more fast, please. I know you're tired after a day's work. Some of you are traveling back home, listening to it. Anyone? Yes, excellent, ma'am. Would you like to say? What are the tools that you've used during an online for activity-based activities? Or you can post it on chat also if you find it difficult to. Number 5 is missing. No, sir. Number 5 is there. I'll show you. Can you quickly put Edmodo is a tool? Okay. Activity. To perform activity, what are the tools that you have done? Okay. Here is 5, sir. Here is 5. Can you see 5 is here? Okay. You're able to hear me? Or I'm not audible? I'm not getting responses. Hello? Simulation game. Mentimeter. Thank you, Hannah ma'am. Then. Okay. So different games. Kahoot. Yeah. Thank you, Arokya ma'am. Thank you. Yes. So different types of games used. Say sometimes if you ask somebody to speak, okay, what was your experience? We literally find it little difficult. Okay. We find it difficult because sometimes people, they do not speak. Okay. So what we can do, if you want to pick someone to address or to do a presentation or to recap, there are different tools that we can use. Okay. And the tool that I'm going to use is a random name picker. I want to select someone, and I'm going to ask them, or some questions I'm going to ask them. Thank you. So to start off with, okay. Always we have some issues, right? Even if I'm asking some questions, they tell me who's going to do this, who's going to do this. I'm not getting proper responses. Okay, this is a This is called a random picker. When you're conducting a class event and you want one student to recap it, okay, or here let's so here you can create some names, and from which you will be able to find out a student. Okay, can one of you unmute and tell a name? Or you can post your names on the chat box, please. I was not able to copy it from Google Meet. Okay. At least 5 or 10. So if you want to choose some activity and you want somebody to speak of, okay, of what the content or you want to choose, then you can use this. Okay, you can click on edit names. Okay, can you see my screen? I will not be able to go back here and there. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Oh,
visible.
yeah. I think I've got the names here. Sandhya ma'am, Sasikala ma'am. Just copying and okay. Okay. Anyone, have you posted your names after this? So only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 active participants. What about others? I'm just asking you to post your name. Okay. Vibration in your audio. Is there vibration in my audio? Is my audio okay or not? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Somebody is posting. So you can create your list of students. Like, okay. Yeah, Jay Lakshmi ma'am has just posted. Let me include her name. Okay. So when you want to pick some students for an activity, sometimes you ask questions, they don't respond, but you want to choose a person to respond to it, then you can use this tool called as a random name picker. Okay. We have a school in Ayanapuram called Bethel Matriculation. I trained, as I told, right, we were training so many faculties around the globe, and these were the tools shared by my faculty members. Okay. Sairam, Sayyiram. Other than Nesakumaran sir, Kotishwaran sir, and Sairam. Okay, so with this names, I'm going to choose anyone. After I choose, let me ask you a question. Okay, like that. If you want anything you want to select, you can have your for your students. You'll have your list of students' name already, since so I can submit it. So I'm going to spin it. Let's see who's been selected. I don't know who's going to get selected. Yes, it is Sashi Kalami. Okay, next time if you want to spin, you could remove their name or Sashi. Can the roll numbers be inserted? Yes, ma'am. Anything could be inserted. Whatever you want, it could be inserted. So if you want to choose from a set of students. Sasikala ma'am, what was your best experience in teaching? Can you share your name? Can you unmute and speak for just for 1 minute? What was your best teaching experience? What do you like most on teaching? Ma'am is here online. Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Am I there, ma'am?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yes. Interacting with the students.
Okay. What are the tools that?
Practical.
Okay. Practical way. Thank you, Shashikala ma'am. Let's have one more person. Okay, we'll remove because next time I don't want to use. I want to give chance to the next person. I think yes, it is. It is Nesa Kumaran sir. Sir, you are connected. Nesa Kumaran sir.
Yes, ma'am. Good
Yeah,
evening.
good evening, sir. So the system has selected you. What is one such difficulty that you faced during pandemic while taking online classes?
The thing is, the straight away I tell ma'am, it is a kind of response what students are giving across. When we asked whether they have understood the concept, it means very few will be responding, and most of them they won't come in. So that is what the biggest challenge is.
Okay. So to make the students to interact, they have to speak. Some students will really have an urge to speak. They don't hesitate. Some of them will open up and move out. So when you use like these kinds of activities in between the classes, it picks up the name and you are calling. See, it is just when I was asking questions even before, even as faculties, I was finding difficult to get answer. Though you know what we are all learned. But when you use tools like this, it is pointing, it's randomized, and there is no partiality. Okay, it directly picks up one particular student, and you can take a class the next day. You can ask, what was this concept all about? What is your understanding? Okay, like that you can use it. Okay, have you ever used this random name picker before? Yes, no?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is the first time I heard of this.
Okay. Thank you. So you'll find it very much interesting. Okay, like this you can use it to have your online classes. Not only for everybody. I'm saying it is really a challenging task. Okay, when we take online classes, or the students listening to class, or they're playing some games, or they are into different things. So to make our class interactive is the most challenging task. Okay, but once a class is interactive, I can assure you, students will be on your track. Even during the session, I'll be able to find it out. All right, how many of them are really into this? Or how, because your responses, even the organizers will be able to know, okay, these faculties are continuously responding. And the next game next activity that we are going to see, it is called as Connect 4. Okay, say for example, this you can also customize it. If you're on management studies, you have principles of management. This is principle 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can customize it. All right, and this here you will have 4x4. Okay, you will have 4x4, and I'm going to play a sample game, but you can create your new games after you teach the class. Okay, and you can find 4 things. Okay, 4 components which are you can have. If you want to start a new game, you have to click create new game or play a sample game. So if I'm going to select blue, what are the other connected words along with blue? Can you say? What are the connected words in the 16? Quick. You can unmute and speak. I cannot go back to Google Meet. Hello? The timer is going on.
Yes, John.
No, red. Yeah, red. It is correct. Next, fast. After, I know what are the answers. Huh?
Orange.
Green and white. Once it is all.
Orange.
Okay. The next.
England.
Okay.
Orange.
Yeah, if I take apples, the next fruit, what it is there?
Pears. Oranges. Bananas. Oranges.
Yeah, pear, oranges, bananas.
Melons.
Okay. The next, if I'm going to take Wales and then Ireland, England is a place in Scotland. You can reveal it is Beatles and its country and reveals the connection. Just give me a minute, I'll be back. Yes, just 1 minute.
Doreen, ma'am. Ma'am, you're not audible, ma'am. Doreen, ma'am. Doreen, ma'am, are you there, ma'am? Najwa, ma'am, can you make a call for ma'am?
Yes, I'm here. I just said.
Okay, ma'am.
I'll be back in a minute, I said. You're able to hear me? There was some network, so just trying to connect it. Okay. Okay, like this, if you take a class and if you want the students, you can say at the end of it, you've got an activity to work on with and wherein the students need to relate it. Okay, you can think on management. Okay, and also, and you hit as a timer. Okay, that you can also post it. Okay, this is the second activity. The first we have seen about a random name picker. All right. And the second one we have seen is to, once you take up a class and if you want to know what are the words that they connected with, so the students will be listening to a class at the end. The students will be answering. See, when I started, you all started answering, right? So what is apple? Next banana. So making the students to have interactive session is more important. Okay. The next thing that we are going to see is called on management. You'll sometimes have something called as a timeliner. So with this, after this timeliner, that also we can work on with, and we are going to see about vortex. Okay, vortex is another. There are many things that you can work. You can use it, and also in addition, you can customize it. Okay, you can also customize it for what is your game that you want to have a Venn diagram, how they're connected with. All right. Yeah. So I think my screen is seen to you. Then it's called a sorting game. Okay. Before game, I told you there are 4 words that wherein you need to connect with the 4 words. Okay. So what are the words that are connected with each other that could be used? Okay. All right. And once the students, they listen to the class, at the end of the class you can play, or in the middle of the class also you can play. You're going to know this concept, and you can have multiple games, so which triggers the students, and we will really know how many students are into our class. Okay. And the next thing that I'm going to play a sample game. Okay, you are all management. Okay, management faculties. Okay, I don't know much about it. Can you choose one from this? Can you choose one? One of you can unmute and say whose target market business strategies. Quick, please, answer fast. We are running short of time. More faster we are, we'll be able to learn more tools. Can we take entrepreneurs? Or you want to choose anyone? Because you're going to answer it. Let's
Yes, ma'am, shall we take?
Which one?
Shall we take target market, ma'am?
Okay, target market. Okay, because I'm not going to answer. You're going to answer it. Where is it? Who is the target market? Okay. So I'll share the screen with you. You have, because I cannot come back to Google Meet and see the answers. Okay. Let's be alert and you need to answer it really faster. Let's see. Okay, when we take a class, always we wanted to have activeness, right? So let's see. I don't know, some internet is it's a good internet, but still. Can we start? And here also, you can create a new game, or you can. Who's the target market? Teachers or teenagers, computer technicians, or adult? So the questions will come. See the first question. Motherboard. What's the answer? Quick. Motherboard. It is the computer technicians, right? So if the answer is right, it goes on to it. The next question. We can prepare the questions and again we can give it on. Hard drives. Where it goes into? Teachers or teenagers or adult or computer technicians? Again, it is the third
computer technician.
Yeah, the third one I want the participants to answer. Yes, the third one. I don't know why it is coming so slow. Bicycles. Yes. Who? If I'm going to give to the wrong answer, it will come back. I have to click on to teenagers. Only so it is not. It's like an activity. The students will keep practicing, and they will know what is the right and what is the wrong. Okay, let's try two more. Lunchbox. Who has teenagers, teachers, or adult? Teachers. Yeah, you are right. Okay, the next soda. Who's the target market for soda? Adult. Yes, you are right. Okay, last one question and we'll conclude with this. Again, it is coming lunchbox. Okay, so do you find it interesting? Do you find it interesting?
Yes,
okay. So likewise, it's not only the inbuilt. You can create a game. So I'll show that. Even the connecting the force. Can you see here? Create a new game. Okay. So you can have your questions and you can have 4 options. What is the correct? The students can answer. If it is wrong, it will not be given it out to the students. They need to practice until they get the correct one. Until they get a correct one. This is how it will be. You can give a game title. What is management? What are the 4 categories? And you can add lines, add items. So when they know it, and they will pull it up and push it down to it. Okay, 4 categories and what are the 4 things on the 4 sides that are categories, and randomized it will take one word, and where you drop it will be there. Okay, these are some activity based teaching. Once you teach and you can tell students that we are going to use it, and they can use it. Okay, until now we have seen about a random name picker and the connect force and vortex game. Is it interesting? Will you all try it? Yes, you can try it in your class, before which you can take it up and practice. Also, somebody's mic is on. If there is a doubt, you can ask. All right. And there's something called timeliner. Okay, timeliner. You have something on timelines or on case studies that you want to teach to students. Okay, you can use it. Okay, I've simply made this for the timeline of World War I. Okay, so what happened in each year? What happened? Okay, I can use the app called Timeliner. So using the Timeliner, you'll be able to find, you can prepare it and or ask students to work out with that. Okay, or ask the students to work out with that. This example is called Timeliner. Okay. Okay, the website is classtools.net. Classtools.net. Okay. Can one of you try something now? Or we'll complete it and after the session you want to try. So this is called, can you see on my screen? Can you see on my screen? I hope, yeah, you are able to see on my screen. Yes, and here you can edit. Okay, here there's an option called edit. Can you see here edit? Okay, so you can submit it for each timeliner what you want to give. Okay, so I'm going to put on to each timeliner. Yesterday we saw about innovative methods too. I'm just putting a timeliner of after when you teach also you can have something what we have taught, innovative, the teaching methods to start off with the class. What and all we have learned? We learned about alpha brainstorming, you remember? Then what and all we learned? We learned about the Google Slides, Google Jamboard. Then we learned about a big blue button and Edmodo. And today we have seen about, what did we see today? Random name picker. I'm sorry if my spellings are wrong. I'm doing it fast because I don't want to waste much time. I'm expecting answers from you, but nobody is answering. I think you're all tired. Vortex. Then we saw about timeline. Brainstorming. Some mistakes. Control C, submitted. Okay. I think my internet speed. Yeah. See, the innovative teaching method, alpha brainstorming, Google Slides. We have learned about Google Jamboard. We learned about big blue button. I'm stopping it here. I'm going to click to the last. We learned about random name picker. We learned about mechanic force, vortex, and now we are into timeline. And that stops. Is it interesting? Yes, no? Hello? You're there with me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sometimes I'm not getting responses, so I'm really afraid whether it is the line is connected. Yes. So when you take class, and it is also one-way method of recapping. See what I've did now, till what I've done. So like this, you need to have tools where you grab the attention of students, especially during your online classes. I hope these tools would have been interesting. You can have some, and you can give it as an activity for as a project for students. So you have learned something about yesterday. People are saying about principles of management. Okay, what are the principles? Make it as a timeline. And more than asking them to write and submit, scan it up and upload it and submit, asking them to do like this, it will be really interesting for the students. It will be really, really interesting for the students. Okay, any doubts till now? I don't know. Yesterday also they have a little response. I don't know what happened to their response is really less. Okay. The next tool that we are going to see is called as a Flipgrid. Okay, Flipgrid, where you can it's a free and simple tool. Okay, accessible for video discussion. If you want to have a discussion with videos, okay, we can use this tool called this app called Flipgrid. Okay, it's a free accessible tool for video discussions. Okay, you can start a conversation. Okay, and you can share it with your community. Okay, let's see about Flipgrid now, how it works. Okay, so this is admin.flipgrid. You can use using your okay. You can have your normal Gmail and you can start. Okay, I will be the lead and I can name the group as Polycross FDP. Okay, I'm going to create a group. Add members now. Okay, you can choose one of the options, or I can directly get it from my Google Classroom. Okay, I'm creating a group. Okay, a group has been created. Okay, and you can ask, you can have a topic if you want to create a topic inside it. Okay, digital classroom tools. Okay, and I can give a timing for them to record a video of it and save it. Okay, so only for 30 seconds. What are the tools we explored on 23rd and 24th September? Okay. Just 20 seconds is given. You can define. Okay, what are the seconds that you want to give? Seconds. Save it to group. Okay. So I've created a topic. Okay, I can record a response. Okay, if I want to share it. The group has any members. Add people before joining. Okay, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put it on the chat. Can one of you try even without adding? Whether you'll be able to join. You have to respond using a video for 30 seconds. I will post the same on the YouTube live stream. Let's see anybody who's trying it out. Have you all got the link? You can respond to the topic. You just click it on.
We can't give reply, ma'am.
This isn't ready for sharing.
Showing that it's not ready for sharing it.
Okay. Because I have not added members into this group. You can also have a co-teacher, and this is the copy join code. Okay, if you want to join into the group, as how you join into the group, what do I say? the groups, okay, in Google Classroom. You need to join it out into this. I've just given a group code. At least a few of you will be able to join. You can share your email IDs on the chat, or the organizers can share the email ID. You can also upload a CSV file. Can you share some of their email IDs? If you could share it onto that, that also would be fine. Or can you put your emails onto the chat? Few of you, to explore this tool. Sandhya ma'am has given her email ID. Others, at least a few, yes, Najma ma'am has given. Okay. Or if you could send me all the email IDs also, I can upload it as a CSV and show a demo to them. Organizer, can you just share the email ID of the participants to show the demo, at least for a few, if not for all? Okay, only a 4 has responded. What about other 45? Okay. Okay. Okay, go. So I hope you should have got the invitation. Once you join into the group, and try to use the same link that I've given before. Okay, this application is called as Flipgrid. This application is called as Flipgrid. Like one or two, you can try. Have you got mails? So I can also add the first as an example. Okay. So when you click it on, you get like this. Can you see my screen? Yes, I'm showing the demonstration of it for the others. Jesus. Can you see my screen? Yeah, and 4 of you have given. Try to add. Your camera will open and you need to speak. Okay. Before it is getting loaded. You can also add co-leads. Okay, your Microsoft Team integration is allowed if you are using Microsoft Teams. Okay. They don't allow colleagues. All right. So I can also record a response. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a demonstration of recording a response. Okay, the simple fashion, and you can also minimize it. You don't want it as more number of minutes. The students, we know different things. Okay, the activities, but these are something which really enables the students to make a video during the class. You can give them like 30 seconds, means you can give them up to 2 minutes. Take the topic, immediately give them, ask them a recap of the topic taken. Okay, so it is taking some time to load it. Before it takes, we'll move on to this. Okay. The application is called as Flipgrid. The application is called as Flipgrid. Okay, so I'll show you a demo of it once it is getting loaded. Okay. The next thing we'll be trying about live worksheets. Okay, live worksheets. Okay, it's all self-corrected. It is all self-corrected. The application itself will correct it. The application itself will correct it. All right. Yeah. Now this the Flipgrid, what I told you has started. Can you see my screen? So when it will be the same thing for the students also. It will be the same thing for the students also. You remember how many seconds I've given? I had given how many seconds I had given for Flipgrid? Can one of you answer, please? I gave
25, ma'am.
30 seconds. I gave 30 seconds. Okay. So like this, it will be there. Okay. And the students, I give what are the topics that we have learned. Okay. If you want to have effects, you can have effects option. Just I'm going to record it. Can you see? It will be permitting only for 30 seconds for the particular student. Let me try. 3, 2. The tools that we have discussed on 23rd and 24th of September during the Holy Cross FDP are Google Jamboard, Google Slides, Big Blue Button, Edmodo, Random Name Picker, Class 4, Vortex, Timeliner, and now we are discussing about Flipgrid, and eventually we are moving on into the live worksheet, and also the teaching tips about alpha brainstorming. What are the ways to start up with the classes? How 3 minutes of the class is much important. That's it. If you want, you can add videos to it. Music to it, and then I'm not going to add music. Yeah, just like that, the student can submit it. Okay, it will get uploaded. Again, and also it gives me how many of them have viewed it. So I've just recorded it. The tools that we have discussed on 23rd and 24th of September during the Holy Cross FDP are Google Jamboard, Google Slides, Big Blue Button, Edmodo, Random Name Picker, Class 4, Vortex, Timeliner, and now we are discussing about Flipgrid, and eventually we are moving on into the live worksheet, and also the teaching tips about alpha brainstorming. What are the ways to start up with the class? Only it allows for the 30 seconds. Okay, like that, all the students will be able to give their responses. Okay, so only I have given. I don't know others. Have you joined? Then you'll be able to give it. Okay, maybe at the end of the day, at least I'm giving you the join code. Okay, I'm giving you the join code. So only one responses. Okay, and you can go into Flipgrid, and I'm posting the join code here. Okay, maybe at the end of the day. Okay, after the session. Okay, try to upload this, and you can explore how it is really useful. This is the Flipgrid code. The Flipgrid code, I'm posting it out. Is it interesting, faculty? So this is one method where you really see the students are giving the, you can have your own limitations, how many minutes you want the student to give back the answer. Okay. Have you ever worked with live worksheets? So this is the another application where you can have activity, okay, on live worksheet. Okay, can you see in my screen? The website is called as Live Worksheet. Yesterday I was asking this question, right? How to convert printable worksheets into live worksheets. Okay, so we can also customize it, or we can also create a new thing according to what the topic that you are dealing with, according to what topic. It's something it is online, or something if you want also it could be created. Okay, and what they are giving it in different languages. Okay, any accounts people are here, principles of accounts, or financial literacy, you're all MBA, right? Management people are here. Or there's something called business studies. You can click it on. So, okay, this is just for an example. Okay, there's something called stages of recruitment process. Okay, stages of recruitment process. Okay, I'm copying it and I am pasting it on the chat. This doesn't require any registration or anything as such. Click it on and this page will open. What is the first step? Advertise a appropriate media, or evaluate. Identify the types and number of staff needed, evaluate or carry out interviews, prepare a job description or provide feedback. What's the first one? What's the first step? Hello, you're there with me. What's the first step?
Identify the types and the number of staff needed.
Okay, so you have to drag it. If the answer is right, it will get connected. Okay. No.
Prepare a job description.
Prepare a job description, ma'am.
Okay. So if the answer is right, and maybe second, you can all try it. I will share the link. Identify the type and number of staff needed, and then we have to advertise using proper media. Okay. Next step. No. Okay. And also. No. If I'm going to give wrong also, carry out interviews, evaluate. I'm just giving, okay, but it will evaluate, okay. Maybe I think it should come here, this should come here. You can try it out. Everybody, you can try it out, okay. And after I connect it, finish, it will tell me. I can also check my answers. Okay, the first two is wrong. Identify the number of staff and prepare, and it will give the marks. Okay, 7 out of 10. Okay, like these kinds of activities are self-evaluating, which will really make the students to be very much interesting when they start working. Anybody on this meet, have you tried it out? This live worksheet? Yes, no. Kindly respond, please. Today response is even more lesser than yesterday. What happened? Anybody try?
I'm not able to fit in the box, ma'am. I'm not able to do it.
You're not
I'm
able
trying to do it, but I'm not able to.
You have to click it and drag it and keep it onto the exact place. Though you give it right or wrong, also it allows them. See, I'll show you. I will show you again.
Ma'am, I got a 10 out of 10.
Congratulations. Who's it? Your name, please.
And been embarrassing.
Okay, congratulations, ma'am. Okay, you have to correctly drag it and fit it onto the place. If you take, because it could be new for someone, but once you start working out, it's really interesting. It's really interesting because it doesn't carry a mark. It's self-evaluating. The students will know, and sometimes you can ask them to share, and the students can repeatedly try until they get 10 out of 10. Okay, these are some project-based or activity-based tools. Okay, what are the ways you are conducting quiz? What are the tools that you know to conduct quiz or polls? Please do answer quick. What are the tools you have used to connect?
Google Form.
Google Form. Everybody you know about Google Form. Everybody you know about Google Forms.
Kahoot map.
Kahoot. Okay. Kahoot. Okay. Yes, you all know about Google Forms. You know about Kahoot. For polling. Polling. What do you use? Yes. Since you all know about Slido, okay, Slido is okay. Today I'm going to show you certain tools. Okay, be ready for the group picture by 6:15. We'll play. So here using Google Forms, you can have a survey, questionnaire, customized forms, drag and drop, reorder. You can add images, videos, customize the logics. Okay. So you know the demo of it, so I don't want to get onto it. Today we are going to see about something called as Firebox. Okay, Firebox. Here you can use multiple choice questions, scenario based. You can have a scenario and ask them because you are into business management, right? How do you use a Firebox to work on with that? Okay, quizzes can include pictures. Quiz scoring can be done even real time. So, okay, Firebox is really a good tool. It's very fast. Okay. I'll show you a demo of it, of Firebox. Have you ever used Firebox before?
No map.
Okay. Let's try. Let's try now. Okay. This is about a Firebox. Okay. So they have given some samples. Okay, they've given some samples. Let's try creating a quiz, and you are going to give me the questions. What kind of questions you want? Multiple choice, we can have multiple choice. If you want to have scenario based questions, you can have, or multiple correct answer also, you can have yes or no questions. Which one can we select? Okay, I'm just choosing the simple one of a multiple choice question. I want questions and answers on the chat, please. Okay, would you like the participants to fill a form before you play a quiz? Yes, I don't want. What is the message that you want? Click start now. Yes. Would you like the symbols when they select? Yes. Okay. How long is for 2 seconds? Would you like to show them the correct answer? Yes. Would you want to have a short explanation? Do you want to have a timeline? Okay, to display? Yes. Timeline. Maximum time for this quiz is 30 seconds. Okay. So can I ask, can you give me some questions? You are our teachers. You can ask you can give so many questions and an answer. Management study faculties. Yes, quick please. Anybody? Will you give me some questions? Just 2 questions and 4 answers. Who's the father of scientific management? Okay. Who's the father of? What are the answers, ma'am? Give 4 options. Kindly answers on chat, please. And if you want that to be on to random order, you can have it on random order. What's the correct answer, ma'am? Sandhya, ma'am? Okay, thank you, Subhashini, ma'am. Thank you for the next answer. What's the correct answer?
Taylor, ma'am. FW Taylor.
Taylor is the right answer.
Yes.
ஒரே நிமிஷம் வரலையா? So you have to mark what is the correct answer. Journal. One. The next question is introduction dash at every level. To the previous level. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Perfectly, Subhashini ma'am has typed the question as we type it. So much. Thank you so much. Okay. First income. Next, profit. Loss and values. The answer is values. Okay. So I can save it. You want to have a pass mark? What is the minimum pass percentage? Okay, you can give. Then the students will know we keep it 100%. Or you want to have it like 75 or something. Okay. If you want to get the contact. Okay, what is that? They have got it. That also could be done. Okay. If they want to retry, they could retry. Lot of options they have given here. Okay, they have given here. So like this, you can create it and you can share it to the students. You can create it and you can share it to the students. Okay. So the next is share or embed. Okay. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it. Let's try. Try it out whether you are able to do it. Able to do it? Because I don't know. If you could try it, you can say yes, no. You're able to try it, and you can also use it on your websites. Okay, on a WordPress or whatever it is they give. Or see, these features are really more than what we really do it. Okay, these features are more than what we really do it. So this is one such tool that you can use it for quizzes. Okay, 5 box. You can have multiple choice. You can have scenario based. Okay, you can have quizzes maybe on chat box and Facebook Messenger, wherever you can use it. Somebody's mic is on. Do you have a doubt? Okay. So if you want to have surveys, right, the free online surveys.com, if you want to take a survey or generate an online polling or generate forms using a form generator, you can use these tools called free online survey. Okay, free online survey tools. You can, if you're doing some research along with students, if you want to prepare a survey or a polling, you can use this tool. Okay, you can use this tool. All right, and you can add animations like images, videos, text files. Okay, this is really a good tool where you have got multiple choice option, drop down list, and what is option scaling, what is a promoter score, all order ranking, sliders, matrices, A/B test, everything you can have it using this online. And the next is called as easy test maker, because we don't have much time. I've just run out with the tools. You can explore it. Okay, to the best I've showed you the demo what we'll be able to do it. Okay, so it's another online that helps to create and manage quiz. It could be multiple options. Okay, and it is automatically created. Okay, even in Google Forms, it is automatically created. Type forms is another such tool to have a controversial forms. Okay, conversational forms or quizzes. Okay, teachers and trainees used to make lessons more interactive. You can use this called type forms. So it looks like this. How do you feel about what is the session all about? You can use it. Okay, Interact is another online courses for free to connect, and also it has free version, and also it has got paid subscription versions. Okay, so free version is for limited tools. Okay, Interact is also a beautiful tool. Poll Maker. Poll Maker is a quiz maker. Okay, if you want to make another online for assessment, for adding question, setting scores, and you can share and see your scores. Okay, so here also you can use it. And I don't know, there is no English professors here. It's called vocab test. Okay, where you can have a vocabulary test with a free quiz created, like according to the words. Okay, vocab test. Okay, pick a number of words, you can assign definition, hints, and share it with the students. The next tool is Prof's Quiz Maker. It's cloud-based, delivering online exams and tests. All right, and here you can use an existing template or you can create it from scratch. So Quiz Doodle. I don't know whether you have used Quiz Doodle. Okay, it's very simple like this. If you want to have it as a survey, you can have it as a survey. You can have a quiz. You can have a time response time. Okay, or if you don't want to have as a survey, you can have add questions. And once this question is over, you can move on to the next question. This tool is called as a quiz doodle. Quiz doodle. Okay, quiz doodle. A tool. Okay, and have you used? There is one more application called Live Poll. Okay, Live Poll. Okay, maybe these tools may not be useful for you, but rather you know about Bamboozle, Kahoot. Okay, okay, and this is polls with the ranking. Okay, polls with a ranking, which is called Live Poll. Okay, Live Poll. Okay, you can create. Okay, you can also check IP checker. They don't want to use it. Okay, voting inspiration or hiding the results. All right, and and have it able to see my screen. What's your experience about the tools learned on September? You can also have a multiple choice or a ranking. Okay, you can create polls or surveys. Okay, so was it interesting? Okay, I can create a poll. I can copy the link. I can post it. Can you try it? Is my audio clear? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Have you got the link? Yeah, have you got the link that you're able to respond to it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, only one has voted. 3 of them has voted. Yeah. You're saying it's interesting. You learn new things. Okay, it doesn't need any registration or anything. Okay. You want to know about when you take classes, you want to know about the insights from students, how the students are really there, are they interested in your session? All right. So you can create. Do you have any questions to create a live pool now? You can share your questions. We'll play like only once. For the validity, I think the number of people are more. It's 52 today. But response, please. Any question that you want to try, we can try. Any question that you want to try it as a live pool, we can try it out now. No? Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Subhash.
I'm Subhashini from Agriculture College. First of all, I'd like to thank the organizer for organizing a wonderful program. And I thank you, ma'am. Your session is very interesting.
Thank you.
I'm listening your session, but due to some other admission work, I'm not able to interact you continuously.
Okay.
One doubt I'm having, while conducting the quiz through the Google Forms, we will attach the certificate for the participant. Whether it is possible to attach the certificate for the Google for the quiz tools which you are listed just now, like Professor Quiz, Poll Makers, Easy Test Maker, type,
not
small Google.
Not for all, not for all, but for a few. Not for all, but for a few. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
May I know for which type of tool we can attach the certificate?
Because I've given you a list of tools and the softwares, the applications, they keep upgrading. Okay, as they get the response from from the viewers, and when we explore it, we'll be able to know about it very clearly. Because, as you know, day by day they are updating it. I cannot clearly say that this tool they allow it. And if you see Firebox and all, they give so much of extra facilities where it is. I've done a research, and what is not available in other tools, I've incorporated into it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So these are some tools that we have seen today. All right, and we'll play the live quiz for today's session. Okay, as we played yesterday. And before which, can we have a group picture, please? Hello, can we have your cameras on? Yes.
Dear participants, shall we go for a virtual photograph? Please kindly on your camera.
And once we complete it, we will be moving on to a Mentee Quiz. I'm posting it on the chat. Yes. Thank you. I can see Najma ma'am. I can see Anjali and Barasi ma'am. Yeah, Felix ma'am. Yes, Satish Kumar sir. Yes. Others? These are also some ways to find how many of them are really connected. When you take okay. I know most of you. I know you are all tired. You're all professors. I know I had been into it. Okay. Others? Anybody would like to join? Yes, Hannah ma'am. I could see Hannah ma'am. Yeah, thank you, sir. Okay. Yes. Let's start. 1, 2, and 3. Right? Be like that. 1, 2, 3. I got it. I'll share it right now. And by the way, you can move on into the quiz that I've shared it with you. Thank you. And also I'm streaming both the session on YouTube on my channel. You can all access it after which. Okay. Yeah, let me see how many of you have joined. Yes, only 3 of you have joined. Kindly join fast to the live quiz. Yeah, they'll be posting the feedback link soon. I will not take much of your time. 5 of you, 6 of you have joined. Others keep joining. Before which, I would like to also present, this is my YouTube channel, link youtube.com. I'll post it on to the chat box. Okay. All my events, today I had got 2 talks on IPR, on into colleges. Okay. So all my talks will be there into this channel, onto different talks that even yesterday's talk and today's talk. Once the live is completed, you'll be able to see it. You can see, and it has been live casted. And I have we're having something called a project-based online internship for students. Okay, if any of your students from your college or faculties or anybody is interested, we provide both for students and also for faculty internships. It's fully hands-on. I will be the resource person handling it. You can just watch over it. It's project-based online internship opportunities for students, research scholars. It starts from Python basics to advanced to develop a machine learning algorithm. Okay, for classification, clustering, regression models. Okay, and it starts from October 1st to October November 12th, and 3 months they'll be having internship. They can visit to the website and they'll be able to work on it. And we have been successful. Students from Okay. So I will be sharing with it with Najma ma'am. Maybe she can share it with you all. Okay, so it's really a wonderful opportunity for students. We'll be training them from October 1st to November, and full hands-on training. Research scholars, students, faculties, anybody could join. All right, and then they'll be given 3 months internship to develop a project on their own. Even from MBA students, they will be able to do it on different analytics on sales forecasting or the methods in which where they could be used into the business model. And in addition, we train the students to publish their content. If it is really innovative, we may go on for patent, or they can go on for a journal publication or conference proceedings. Okay, it depends. So it is not like any other workshops, other internships. Okay, it is training, then you develop, then you can come with a problem definition, and then you will be able to develop it, and I'll be there to help you out in the error debugging, and then until the publications, as and when you do talk. So it will be like a 6-month stream with them, 2 months of training, and then development, and until the publication. So any of your students or you or anybody is interested, you can join it. Though you don't know about anything about analytics, you will be able to, you on the coding part, it's really easy, and you'll be able to do it. Okay. Let's see, only 7 of you have joined into the Mentee Quiz. Okay, which is the simple, free, and accessible video discussion experience for learners and families? Is it iMovies or Flipgrid or YouTube? What is the tool that we discussed today? What about others? Kindly join into the quiz. Only 9 have answered. We have 40 plus. Yeah, flip grid. That's the right answer. Let's see who was on the first. Sandhya ma'am is on the first place. All right. The next question. Which tool we used today to create and connect polls within a minute? It's poll or Liverpool or direct pool. Direct pool. Liverpool is a place. Okay. The next question, third question. Oh, I didn't teach you this. I'll give you the answer. The gaming tool that we discussed today is Google Forms, a Bamboozle, or Slides. What is a gaming tool? Only one is unique, so you may know the answer. It's none other than Bamboozle. Okay, for a gaming, you can use this application for. We have limited time. So I used to take 5 days complete training for faculties. All right, per day 2 hours, so 10 hours of training on generally with online teaching tools. If any of you are interested or in your college or anybody, you could contact. Yes. The next fourth question. Firebox. What is Firebox used for? Multiple choice or scenario based or rule based or all of the above. All of the above. Okay, Firebox, using Firebox, you can, it's a very, very good tool, okay, where you can use it. Okay, the fifth question. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to answer to this question. Praxi Lab, it's a tool. I give you answer. The answer is yes. It's used to connect science experiments. Praxi Lab. The answer is yes. Okay. So let's see who's the winner. Sandhya ma'am, congratulations. You are the winner on today's quiz.
Thank you, ma'am.
Interesting. So, how did you learn about the most of the tools I showed you? Demo something I ran through it. I hope you should have made a note of it. And you have got any doubts in the future, you can ask us. You can share your feedback. And this is my company's website. You can check it out. CIRF.co.in, wherein we give it faculties also. We have internships. Okay, these are some live sessions we have. All my webinars till August, I will listed it out. After that, I'm a little busy. I will be uploading all my, when you, if you want to know about it, you can click it on. It will directly take you to the YouTube channel. Okay, I've embedded the link. We are revamping our website. Okay, we are revamping our website. Soon the website, a new website will be posted. Okay, the same website but new designing of it will be given. All right, and what are the talks I've given till May 2020? I need to still update it. And these are some courses we handle. And also we have collaborated with Robin Garden University for students. They study in India for 1 year and remaining 3 years in UK. Okay, the next admission starts in January. If any of you are interested, you can contact. This is the registration form for the Python Basics Advanced Machine Level on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on October 1st and November 12th, 5:30 to 7:30. On every day, 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours live session. It will be live training. It's not anything that is recorded. I will be there. I will be sharing, and you'll be working on with that. After that, 3 months of internship plus certification plus the project. And our company is a Section 8 company. We have registered under Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India. So it's really a valid thing that you work on with. And suppose if you have got any open issues that you want to work on with for your college or any corporates, that also we are open up. Okay. So thank you all for joining. You can see our website and you can get your contact details.
Dear participants, if you have any questions, you can ask our resource person. As well, you can post in your chat box.
Yes. So this is a website. You can see to it, cirf.co.in. If any of them are interested, they could contact us. Okay, very less number of students and faculty, so anybody they could join, and also the payment also they can do it in 2 phases, and also they can do it on 2 phases. Okay. Thank you all for joining. I will share the Google Form link of this internship. If anybody is interested, you can register for it. Okay. So all my sessions are onto the YouTube Live. I will share my contact onto the Google Meet. Any questions, participants? We can wind it up otherwise with. Thank you. Thank you, Satish sir. Thank you, Najma ma'am. Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Thank you, Arakya ma'am. Yeah. Thank you, Vibhas sir. Dakshinamurthy sir. Thank you, Subhashini ma'am. Ravi Shankar sir. Today is a fantastic session. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sandhya ma'am. Yes, thank you all for joining.
I mentioned my people and appreciation. In this session, we learned many projects with teaching class ma'am, which was very interesting and to make our teaching very effective. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I invite Ms. Amira, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, to present the Board of Sciences. A grateful heart is a thankful heart. A warm and grateful evening to our all present here. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words but to live by them. On behalf of the Department of Business Administration, I deem it as a great honor to propose the oath of thanks on this memorable occasion. First and foremost, I thank the Almighty for the successful ending of the 5 days national level faculty development program. Today, my words are not enough to express the gratitude. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to all our resource persons of the FDP, Dr. M. Selvam, Chair, School of Business Studies, Head, Department of Commerce and Financial Studies, Bharathasan University, Trichy, Dr. K. Mohammed Jassim, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, P.S. Abdul Rahman, President Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai, Mr. S. Tamil Selvam, Career Consultant, Director, KTPE, Training Institute, Trichy, and Dr. Dr.Doreen, Founder and Director, Computational Intelligence Research Foundation, Chennai. I extend my warm thanks to our loving Secretary, Reverend Sister Annie Xavier, for her guidance and support. not be complete if I don't express my sincere thanks to all the participants for the instructive participation throughout the FDP. A special to the participants. I express my heartfelt thanks to the staff members, Department of Business, for the sincere contribution which has made the FDP a grand success. Once again, I thank everyone for joining with us. Thank you. Dear participants, please have link is posted in the chat box. Kindly fill it. Dear participants, you will receive your certificate within 2 working days by next week. Certificate will be issued based on your attendance. Thank you.
Thank you. I've shared the picture with Najma ma'am. She'll be sharing it with you all, the group picture. Thank you all.
Okay, ma'am, I will share it, ma'am. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.